In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 15, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Vegas Golden Knights versus Chicago Blackhawks. A pair of Western Conference teams in drastically different situations take the ice in search of a win in the Windy City. The Vegas Golden Knights are on the road as they make the trip to face the Chicago Blackhawks Thursday night. Vegas comes in off a 6-5 road win over Winnipeg Tuesday night in their most recent contest. Chicago was defeated 7-3 at home by Washington in their most recent game Tuesday night. In the last 10 meetings between the teams, the Golden Knights own a 7-2-1 advantage. That includes a 1-0 victory at home in the first meeting this season back on October 13th. The Golden Knights are 14-3 in their last 17 road games and 22-10 in their last 32 overall. The Blackhawks are 19-43 in their last 62 home games and 14-37 in their last 51 overall. The under is 7-3-1 in Golden Knights' last 11 overall. The over is 5-2 in Blackhawks' last 7 home games. The Golden Knights are 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in Chicago and 14-4 in the last 18 meetings. The favorite is 12-4 in the last 16 meetings. The home team is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. There hasn't been much to like about the Blackhawks of late, with just 1 win in their last 13 games. Chicago has struggled to keep the puck out of their own net, which doesn't bode well against a Vegas team that is excellent in that regard this season. The Blackhawks haven't had much in the way of success against the Golden Knights in recent matchups, and with their shaky work in their own end, it's tough to have faith in them here. Vegas has been excellent on the road this season, posting a 13-2-1 mark as the visiting team on the year. The Vegas Golden Knights remain one of the more impressive teams in the league up to this point, and they've actually done some of their best work on the road. The Golden Knights are clicking right now, and facing a doormat Chicago team merely keeps those trends going here. The Chicago Blackhawks continue to go nowhere fast, and they're one of the worst teams in the league at both ends of the ice. So the Vegas Golden Knights to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Vegas comes into this game having seen the under post a 16-12-3 mark in their 31 games on the season. The Golden Knights have seen an average of 6.03 goals per game, though that does climb to 7.25 goals per contest on the road. That can mainly be attributed to the fact that Vegas averages 4.12 goals per game on the road compared to 2.4 goals per game at home this season. Chicago has seen the over go 15-12 in their 27 games this season. The Blackhawks have seen an average total of 6.07 goals per game, though that number climbs to 6.67 goals per contest at home. With the way Vegas has scored on the road and the way Chicago gives up goals, this game winds up over the number. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Buffalo Sabres versus Colorado Avalanche. The defending champion Avalanche have won 2 in a row, and in a non-conference clash host a Sabres team that is coming off a blowout win. The Sabres had lost 2 in a row before a shutout win in their last game. They are tied with the Ottawa Senators in the basement of the Atlantic Division, and earlier this month in their lone matchup with the Avs they lost 6-4 on home ice. The Avalanche have gotten over their 4-game losing streak, winning their last 2 games. However, the team is 4-5-1 in their last 10 games, and they sit in 4th place in the Central Division, 7 points out of first place. Buffalo is 6-13 in their last 19 games overall and 42-101 in their last 143 road games, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 road games. Colorado is 65-20 in their last 85 home games and 83-36 in their last 119 games overall, while the under is 6-1 in their last 8 games following a win. While the Sabres lost to the Avs at home earlier this month, I think they have solid road value facing a shorthanded Colorado club. The Avs have won their last 2 games, but that was after a 4-game skid. The lack of forwards has shown as of late, as Colorado has only averaged 1.83 goals per game in their last 6 games. While they will be facing a Buffalo team that has had issues on the defensive side of the ice this season, They are coming off a shutout win. Colorado's defense has been solid on the season, but they will be up against a Buffalo attack that leads the league in goals per game. Earlier this month in Buffalo, the Avs beat the Sabres 6-4, and while I look for a similar score, the Sabres will turn the tables in this one. So the Buffalo Sabres moneyline ISO are full game side pick. The Sabres are the highest scoring team in the league, and they are coming off a shutout win where they scored 6 goals. When these teams met earlier this month in Buffalo, they combined for 10 goals, and in the last 20 games between these teams, the over record is 14-5-1. While the Colorado offense has had issues over the last couple of weeks, but in that span in the game facing the Sabres, that was not the case, scoring 6 goals. Look for both teams to score a few goals in this one, like the 6-4 Colorado win over Buffalo earlier this month. The light will be lit off, and in this one, over the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Blues versus Edmonton Oilers. The Oilers have won 3 of their last 4 games, and they host a Blues team that is coming off a win but has been slumping as of late. The Blues are coming off a shutout win, but they had lost their previous 2 games and only have 3 wins in their last 11 games. The team is in third to last place in the Central Division, and in their 3rd game of the season, on the road, they beat the Oilers 2-0. The Oilers are coming off scoring 6 goals in their last game, and they have won 3 of their last 4 games. They are 7-3 in their last 10 games, and they are in 3rd place in the Pacific Division, 9 points out of 1st place. The Blues are 9-4 in their last 13 games following a win, and 2-6 in their last 8 overall. The Oilers are 5-1 in their last 6 home games and 7-3 in their last 10 overall. The over is 11-4 in Blues' last 15 overall. The over is 8-2 in Oilers' last 10 overall. The Blues are 27-13 in the last 40 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The Oilers were shut out early in the season at home facing the Blues, but their attack will be on point in this game. They have the best scoring duo in the league in McDavid and Draisaitl, and in the 3 wins in their last 4 games, they have totaled 19 goals. The Blues are coming off a shutout win, but they had given up 8 goals and losing their previous 2 games. They have had issues on the defensive side of the ice, and while they held Edmonton scoreless early in the season, that will be far from the case in this game. The St. Louis Blues have had success against the Oilers over the years, but they are in bad form right now, and those issues don't fix themselves on the road. The Edmonton Oilers continue to produce high-level offense, and it's no surprise wins are starting to come with that. The Oilers are playing some of their best hockey of the season, and they've feasted on losing teams dating back to last season. The Oilers will stay hot on the attack and send the Blues to their 9th loss in their last 12 games. So the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. The Oilers attack has been hot as of late, as they scored 6 goals in their last game and have totaled 19 goals in the 3 wins in their last 4 games. The Blues are coming off a shutout win, but they did that facing the Predators, who rank 4th to last in the league in goals per game. St. Louis will not be able to contain the Edmonton attack, as the Oilers will pile on the goals but give a few up as well. 5 of Edmonton's last 6 home contests have seen 7 or more goals on the scoreboard. The Oilers have notched a thumping 13 goals through their previous 2 home tilts, so I doubt the Blues' chances to slow Edmonton down once more. As I've mentioned, the previous 2 encounters between St. Louis and Edmonton have been proper low-scoring affairs. The Blues blanked Nashville last time out, but they've allowed 34 goals over their previous 8 outings at any location. Their last 5 road games have gone over the total. The over is 8-2 in the Oilers' last 10 contests overall and 6-1 in their last 7 dates with the Western Conference. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.